Hey there, welcome to LSAT Demon Daily. I'm Nathan Fox. With me is Ben Olson. We're the founders of lsatdemon.com and our weekly podcast, Thinking LSAT. We have an email here from Danny. The subject is choosing the right school.
Hi, Demon Team. I'm conflicted between hypothetically going to Southwestern in LA or Chapman in OC. Southwestern has been around for longer than Chapman, and Chapman is fairly new. However, Chapman's bar passage rate is 86%, while Southwestern's is at 66%. That's not relevant. Moreover, unemployment rates are lower at Chapman than at Southwestern, but not by a lot. I want to pursue real estate law, and I don't know which school would hold more weight in terms of job placement after law school, and even 10 to 15 years afterwards if I choose to move from LA to OC or to SD, for instance. I would love your advice. Thank you, Danny.
Oh boy. I mean, these are both like bottom of the ABA rankings.
Mm-hmm.
These schools are both ranked well over 100. I mean, I think that they're, let's see, I'll go look at the scholarship estimator.
Mm-hmm.
These aren't the type of schools that you want to pay for, Danny. I'll tell you that right away.
Yeah.
Like if you're not getting a significant discount at these schools, you're getting ripped off. Southwestern is ranked 154 in the country.
Do they offer scholarships or even full rides?
Hell yeah. Chapman is actually, I'm surprised. Chapman, so I'll take that back in part. Chapman is ranked 104th in the country.
Okay.
You know, that's still the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the 11th best law school in California. Southwestern is 12th. The difference in rankings between 104 and 154 is really not a difference. These are regional schools. They're going to have a network in their area only and nowhere else.
Yeah.
Chapman with a tuition of $63,000 gives a discount to 57% of the class. Actually, more people there paying full price than I would have thought. 43% of Chapman students are paying full price, but 14% are there on a stipend. So there's definitely the haves and the have-nots there, Danny, and that's something that you really got to be aware of. You know, click into our scholarship estimator and look at the financing at these schools, because the people who are paying full price there are financing a whole bunch of people who are paying nothing at all or even getting paid to go there.
Yeah.
And it's going to be the same at Southwestern.
Although, yeah, at Southwestern, only 2 people are getting stipends and full tuition is at 12. So the irony here is that, yeah, Southwestern is a lower ranked school. Granted, the median LSAT is 155, whereas the Chapman LSAT is 162. But okay, we don't know your numbers, and I wish we did, but I would much, much rather go to Chapman and get a stipend. Let's get paid. Get paid to go to school.
Both of these schools are extremely risky options. Extremely risky. These schools have bad reputations as far as like hiring. Like no one is beating down the doors of these schools.
Mm-hmm.
Southwestern definitely riskier than Chapman. I mean, the conditional scholarships, they really do pull the rug out also from people at Southwestern, at least.
Interesting.
Last year, 222 students entered with a scholarship, and over half of those, 114 people, had scholarships reduced or eliminated.
Yeah.
So you got to be really careful paying. What's Southwestern's tuition? 60,700. Yeah, they're similarly priced. Chapman is
Chapman's
barely a better school. But if you can get a better price, then yeah, 100%.
Yeah, although they are also doing conditional scholarships. 47 of the 113 that were given out last year were reduced or eliminated.
So about half. So same kind of a deal. Like
Yeah.
it's almost like Chapman is another branch of Southwestern. They're just like the OC version of Southwestern. They're doing the exact same thing. They do heavy discounting, not as many full rides at Southwestern apparently as Chapman,
Mm-hmm.
but they do heavy discounting and they do it on conditional basis. They're expecting that about half of the scholarship applicants are going to have the rug pulled out from under them. It's just better schools don't do that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Better schools find that distasteful. Better schools are like, oh yeah, no, we don't want to have the gotcha financing deal
Yeah.
on our students.
Yeah.
But schools like this, they've got to do whatever they can do to survive. And man, Danny, you didn't say anything about your GPA. You didn't say anything about your LSAT. But with a better LSAT score, you can probably raise your sights a little bit and start thinking about applying to, I don't know, Loyola and Pepperdine and UC Irvine. And there's tons of other schools in California that you could be applying to.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you don't just only apply to these two, because you need to have some other offers on the table.
Yeah.
If these are the best two schools you can get into, man, I'd give you no better than a 50-50 for like having a successful law practice.
Yeah.
The California bar is hard to pass, and these schools have not good bar passage rates. And even if you do pass the bar, then you still have to be able to get a job and keep the job and remain gainfully employed in the law. And if those are your only options, boy, I just really hope you're not paying for it.
Yep. And you're willing to quit if you lose it.
Yeah, those conditional scholarships can actually be good for you if you're willing to quit.
But most people
if you go to a school like this, no, they're not.
Yeah.
I would imagine that it's a very low withdrawal rate. People are like, oh, well, I'm already here.
Yeah, and I
can
got a
borrow the
discount on my
money.
first year, so I still paid less than I would have.
Yeah. Right. I would definitely drop out if I got that scholarship taken away. Because like if you're at one of these schools and you're not doing well enough to keep the scholarship they got you or they gave you up front, man, that just doesn't bode well for bar passage or employment.
Keep us posted, Danny. Maybe send us some more stats, especially once you get your official score on record.
Yeah.
Email daily@lsatdemon.com if you'd like to ask us a question or share some LSAT or law school admissions news. Thanks for listening.